Alright guys, welcome back to another live stream. Today we're here in Phoenix. We're going to be flying from Phoenix over to Los Angeles. Taking this Southwest destination 225 737 MAX 8 in the hardcover livery. We'll go down here. Make sure everything's looking good. There's that destination 225. Alright. Lights on the window working, everything's looking alright. Alright, you gotta turn off our lights. Alright, enter pre-flight, flight deck preparation. We're gonna go up here. That's good. Heading status, nav. Align, service air phone switch off. Dome lights on, low. Engine reverser lights out. Eeks on, alternate switch off. Passenger crew oxygen above 700 psi. Passenger oxygen normal guarded. Flight recorder test. Both of those are working. Let me go ahead and close up those doors. Work our way through here. Cross feed. Turn on all our fuel switches. Go down the line. And turn on our APU. Start the timer. Is off, these on. And there. This is auto. Come on auto for now. It'll be 32,000 feet at 11:20. 11:50. Yeah. Overheat. We get our ATIS real quick. Get our flight all up and running here. Departure weather, It's running 3003. Should set on all of them, yep. And then we'll go ahead and set our FMC. 4316 today. Alright. The Keens. 3 departure. 25 right. Transitioning to Wolverine. Then the arrival. And the Hollywood 1 arrival. Eastwood. Now we'll do ILS. 24 right. From, let's see. Points out of just 3. 11. See you, dude. Okay. We did not get our fuel. Our fuel today. It's going to be 12.3. Payload 28.7. While this is happening, we can check our route. Discontinued. Perfect. That's good. Fuel's getting loaded up pretty quickly. Gotta see what frequency we're gonna be on right now. Sky Harbor 118.7, 120.9. I think it's 120.9. Let me see. Okay, 4111.
Ground flight deck fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Yeah. We're on 120.3. 0.9 is going to be our frequency. Alright. Plan fuel. Uh, 5.8. Reserved. 5.5. That's index 40. No, 30. Light level 320. That'll get us there. Cruise wind 273853. Roughly. Negative 47 Celsius. I know. It thinks I don't have enough fuel. Flaps 5 for takeoff. Trim 5.25. Go ahead and do our performance calculations with a zero fuel weight of 126.9. Does that match up? Yep, 126.994. With a 12.4 fuel runway. Hopefully that still looks okay. Yeah. Should be good on stream. Okay, B1 134. BR 136. B2 141. It's based on a wind of 140 at 3. But we don't need to put it in if we just got our performance calculations done. I don't like that it flashes every time. Okay. Alright, we'll set 141 on here. Heading 260. Should be pushing back here in a second. And then we're going up to 32,000. Flight directors come on. VNav, LNav. Minimum clear altitude 2135. Previous control panel. Set. We go to the middle for here. Let's set this up. RTO, fuel flow reset, everything else looks good. Go ahead and test that.
Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain.
Everything
Terrain.
else looks good.
Pull up.
That's working.
Obstacle. Obstacle. Pull up. Airspeed low.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust. Climb. Climb now.
Alright,
Climb. Climb now. Climb.
everything else looks
crossing,
good.
Climb. Climb. Crossing. Climb.
Logbook aboard, landing gear pins 3 board, fire warning overheat
Clear
check,
of
start
conflict.
levers cut
Descend.
off, stab trim cut off, switch
Descend.
normal, lights test
Descend.
check,
Crossing.
before start
Descend.
regime checklist complete, before
Descend.
start checklist,
Crossing.
FMC is
Descend.
programmed,
Descend.
briefings are
Now.
complete.
Descend. Descend
Go ahead and
now.
set this.
Increase climb. Increase climb. Increase descent. Increase
EECS
descent.
on,
Maintain
navigation
vertical
switch is
speed.
normal, display switch is
Maintain-
auto, normal
maintain
fuel, we have
vertical speed.
12.4, cleared with 12.4,
Maintain.
center fuel pumps
Monitor
stay off,
vertical speed. TCAS test.
passenger
Pass.
signs on, window heat on, hydraulic pumps A's off, B's on, pressurization set, auto, flange instrument set, auto brake, RTO, take out warning horn check, parking brake is set, transponder, TARA, inline and R trim centered, first officer, fit for duty, accepted the sign, before start check is complete. For push checklist, 0 fuel weight, 126.9, set, gross weight, 138.9, cross checked, pilot weather briefing remarks, reviewed, N1s. Yo, what's up, Shammy? I didn't see you in the chat, till just now, but, how's it going? N1s, 92.4 on the takeoff, and then make sure our VNAV looks good too. 84.5 on the departure. Max is not set. Runway is 25 right, 24 right, set. Flaps, pilot weather briefing 5, CD5, set. V speeds, V1, 134, VR, 136, V2, 141, set. Stab trim, 5.25, set. Minimum clamp altitude, 2135. I'm doing pretty good, Shammy. Just about to start my instrument training for the school semester. So we'll see how that goes. I feel like X-Plane has definitely helped a lot with a lot of that knowledge aspect of that stuff. So we'll just have to put it to the test and just hope and pray that my almost 1,000 hours online has done something. But it's definitely a whole other animal. Flight deck door, and we'll do lights out real quick. Get the that door closed, and our lights, medium. Go ahead and switch over to. There we go. Yeah. Can let those go. And actually I'll push back this way. Oh wow, first solo. That'll be it's definitely an experience. The first touch and go is definitely nerve-wracking, and then you start to you're like, yeah, I'm in an airplane on my own, and then it's just kind of easy from there. Like after that, you just start getting bored, and then you want the Bose 830 so that you can listen to music while you're flying, because that solo cross country is gonna be a while. But it's hard to do it in the dead of winter, especially with like how the weather's been lately, because it's so windy. But I hope that goes well. I mean, if you're prepared for a solo flight, then you should have the training and the knowledge, and obviously you have thousands of hours online, so That doesn't directly translate to real life, but definitely has a major impact. Let's call the tow back. Alright. It's been such a warm winter for us here in Colorado, which is awful, but just hoping for some better weather.
Okay, aircraft, this will be a 3-person wireless headset push.
Can't believe you're still up. It's almost 1 a.m. there. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm like, some of my sim stuff is alright. A lot of the stuff I talk about, my instructor doesn't even understand, just because they're not like to that phase of like flying the big 737s and stuff. So, but it's definitely helped getting some Cessna hours.
Okay, copy. Ease off, door lights out, bypass standard. Park brake set.
On X-plane.
Bin doors next, panel secure.
It actually really helps. 122 is insane.
Phoenix traffic, Delta 1496, 12-mile right base from T6, Phoenix.
Okay. Clear for pushback.
Copy, park brake release, clear start both engines.
Left and right packs are off. Isolation valve. Auto. Start switch ground. We'll do, yeah. Number 2, starter engaged. EGT right, or N2. %. Eject. EGT rise. Oil pressure, light out. Yeah, I was trying to use your livery last week.
Phoenix traffic, Delta 1496, 10-mile final, runway T6, Phoenix.
But I didn't see it for download anywhere. Isolate, then ventilate. And we'll leave that one off. Start number one, start engaged. Oil pressure. 25%, eject. EGT rise.
That's the parking brake.
Setting parking brake set. %, starter cutout. Starter light off. Roll back. And we'll go ahead and set these to continuous. Turn that off. Won't touch the electrical till he's disconnected. We'll start our timer.
Okay, tow bar disconnect to the
Phoenix traffic, Delta 1496, 12-mile final, T6, Phoenix.
Make sure everything's working. Probe heat on. Standby flaps. Flaps 5. I'm actually going to do this. And control wheel check. Awesome. Feels good. Taxi light comes on. Before taxi checklist, electrical generators on, propane on, anti-ice off, flight controls free. Incorrect. Flight deck windows closed and locked. Flaps CDU 5 indicates 5. Green light. Alright, we are all good. Taxi light on. Alright. We're on Delta. Phoenix traffic, Southwest 4316, taxi into runway 25 right via Delta 13, Echo 13, Phoenix. Maybe you can come off. Midor, we need 3 minutes for our start time. So we need to allow our engines to warm up a little bit. And we're about a minute out. Here's the end of the runway. We'll do weather radar in here. Terrain radar over there. Or it should be terrain and weather swapped. Alright, minimum takeoff fuel verified, departure mode not required. Time notification complete. Electrical generators on, anti-ice off, packs on, blue zone, start switches left continuous, APU off. Flap CDU5 indicates 5, green light. Starlight recital recall checked. Alright, we're all ready for departure. Departing on the Keynes 3 departure. Okay, I'll wait.
Phoenix traffic, Delta 1496, clear of 26, taxi into the terminal via Bravo Sierra Delta, Phoenix.
Sky Harbor traffic, Southwest 4316, holding short runway 25 right at Echo 13. We're going to let our engines warm up before we get rolling here, Phoenix. All the people on board are probably like, what the hell is going on? Okay, yeah. We'll let it warm up for another minute then. Because of Shammy, I'm delaying my takeoff. So you guys can thank him. Let's see. Seconds before we can get going. We should be taking off right around the 30-minute mark past the hour. 31-minute mark. Yeah, we're just trying to keep the aircraft in good condition. So, alright, we're gonna go. Sky Harbor traffic, Southwest 4316, taking off runway 25 right on the Keynes 3 departure, departing to the west.
Okay, the cabin is secure.
Phoenix.
Have a good flight.
Alright. Alright, finals clear. Runway 25 right confirmed. And Takeoff thrust set. Clock timer started. Knots.
V1, rotate.
Rotate.
Positive right.
Gear up. This thing's rocketing right now. There we go. Slowing down.
1,000.
1,000 feet. Flaps 1. Flaps up, clean up altitude. Center. Right on. I didn't even notice. I thought it was my my controller just being weird, finicky. Oh, on the yeah, I probably should have used a lower thrust setting, but yeah, autopilot is on. Taxi light comes off. Skyward traffic southwest 4316 is at 6,000 and climbing. We're going to be maintaining west of the airport and on our way to Los Angeles, Phoenix. Just thought that guy on the ground might want to know. And we'll go ahead and switch frequencies here soon. I did the performance. I don't know if it gave me it. I don't know if I selected max thrust. Wait, let me look. No, I didn't. I probably just didn't do it right. Climb 2. Hold on, let me. There's 10,000. Notification. Cabin temperature. Star switches off. Queue as required. And we can go ahead and switch over to this. Monitoring 1 to 1.5. I didn't select max thrust. Let me see. Center temperature 52. My SEL is 52. So I don't know what I chose. Let's see. Oh, that's approach reference. Whatever, it should be fine. Either way, I'm climbing pretty well. Let's see if LAX Center is still online. That went offline. Alright, well I guess I'm flying to Los Angeles with no VATSIM controllers online. Climb checklist, pressurization checked, star switches off, APU off. Yeah, it didn't sound too quiet, but I was definitely rocketing out of here. It was a very quiet departure in terms of tasks, yeah, but definitely a loud airplane. Just kind of following I-10 as we come out of the area here. Oh, yeah, you're right. Alright, lights can come off. Strobe stays on, but those can come off. That's exactly how our airplane should look. Altimeter set standard, landing lights off, runway turn off light off, and wing and logo off. It's probably too late for them at this point. They want to go to sleep. But yeah, for my training in reward for getting my license, I got a Bose 830 headset, so just dropped like 1.4K on that. I will say it's very comfortable and it plays music, so, and hopefully it'll last me. I think it has like an 8-year warranty or 6-year warranty, so hopefully it'll last me for a while. But I don't know, we'll have to find that out. I've heard it's one of the top headsets. Yeah, you'll get there pretty quick though. Like pre-solo to my check ride was 3 months. September 2nd to December 14th. Yeah, I finished in 70 hours, so 20.5 is not too bad. I think I soloed past that. Let me see. I think you might be on better pace. It's not a competition, but like, it's just cool to see if you're progressing well. Yeah, I'd soloed with 33 hours, so. More like 30, so you're about 10 hours ahead of where I was at. I don't know why I'm off course here. The wind is pushing me that way, which makes no sense. Why would I? I don't know. Yeah, I got to fly my family around, and then I got to fly my buddies around, and then went out with my pilot buddy. We got to fly around a little bit. Yeah, it's about a standard benchmark you kind of take it all into consideration, like the average. But yeah, being above average is good because that means you're saving money. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why I'm so off course. It's a weird phenomenon that's happening. Okay, it might be going back on course. Yeah, kind of turning that way. Yeah, I love L now. I'm kind of hungry. I'm like, oh, I think I have food in the fridge. That'll be awesome. I think LNAV is going back. Yeah. It's like me on my cross-country flight. Friggin' everywhere. We pull up our track. Yeah. What is it doing? It's not a straight line at all. Should be pretty chill till the top of descent. Top of descent, 7:08. Yeah, I should have time to go make food real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm still here. But yeah, I'd be down if X-12 goes on sale. I might honestly get it soon. Start something fresh, something that'll get me back in the game. Because X-11 is just kind of getting old. But hopefully they worked out the bugs with X-12. Let me look. Still $60. Be down to buy it at some point. Let me look on Steam.
1,000 to go.
1,000 feet. No, it's still. X-11 is $30, but X-12 is not. I don't know. How do you? How would you rate X-12? Is it like, okay, the performance is getting better? Would you say it's like more realistic? Better quality? Because I still feel like X-11 has a little bit of a beat on X-12, even though I haven't played much of X-12. Well, like in compared to X-11, what would you rate it? Way more? Okay. Good to know. Might be investing soon. Okay, yeah. That if it goes on sale anytime soon, I might try and cop it. Or if because I don't know if I'm really gonna have time to fly this semester. Instrument ground might be insane, but it might also help with my ground training. Does the Max 8 work in X-Plane 12 pretty well? Oh, okay. That sounds awesome. I'd be down to try that out. Why is it so bright? It looks good though. Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't get updated very often. Oh, I remember the Walter White scandal. That was insane. But I'm glad somebody kept it up. That'd be like W Man's right there. That way we can all enjoy it. Because it was something that he worked on. I don't care if he stole anything, but he still like made a Max 8. Nobody else made a Max 8. And he didn't charge people for it. He made it free, which was even better. Alright, back. I'm gonna read all this. Yeah, it wasn't stolen. Yeah, the level up has always been kind of crappy. I've always stuck with Zebo. And yeah, Zebo's been reliable. Maybe they can fix it, but I don't know. I'm gonna stick with Zebo for now. Hopefully the 700 is still in there, even though the 700 is probably not gonna be around for much longer. They seem to want to phase it out within like the next 10 years, which is understandable. It's getting kind of old, just as every airplane does. But I'm excited to see where the Max 7 goes. Zebo just overall like performs better. Yeah, it's like watching my childhood go away. .658. That would be awesome. I'd like to see the Max 7 roll out. Definitely want to fly on one because they will hopefully be comfortable and quieter than the 700s, but ultimately I want to fly them at some point when I'm up at that level. Hopefully within the next 5 years. Which is realistic. I'm already at almost 100 hours. Only 1,400 more to go, but it'll ramp up once I start getting like a CFI job or another airline job. Or, not airline job, I can't get an airline job, like a commercial job. Do some pipe running or pipe flying. What I like doing with the airline cadet route, yeah, that's a good idea. I just wouldn't go ATP. And I might do part 61. I don't know if I want to do part 141. What I like about this is I can use, I don't know, this connects to my ForeFlight somehow. And then ForeFlight tracks it just like it would any other flight. And so I can like see the charts and all that and my location on the map. I don't know if you have an iPad, but having an iPad is Definitely a good idea. ACP sucks. Not to slander the entire company, but they've been notorious stories that I've heard are people getting kicked out because they can't keep up with the pace of the course, and then from there they just take their money and they don't give it back. There's like 80K. Okay, yeah, Navigraph. I don't pay for Navigraph. I just use whatever ForFlight uses. I've heard about there's people trying to start the big switch to the Garmin app over ForFlight, because the Garmin app has like pretty much everything that ForFlight has, but it's free. Yeah. Right, exactly, yeah. Getting kicked out without a job is insane. Should be... Let me get my minimums. I did not know that. I thought they were still going strong, but 6.8. Runway 24 right. Laps 30. Go and use all brake max. target be rep 135, so that will go down for sure. Let me grab my chart. .22 is going to be our minimum. Minimum 322. .251 on the approach course. 24 right. Yeah, because I have to taxi all the way back, so let me look at... I'll get to that in a second. I'm just going to put this stuff in real quick. Just so I don't have to taxi as far. Depends on where the exit is. It's not about the length of the runway, really. 108.5 is our frequency. 108.50. Alright. Because, 24 right's down here. Let me rotate this. I guess Victor Let me measure that out. What was that? I don't even know. Alright. 3,000 feet. Yeah, I'll do it. Hold on, let me look at my... Okay, so if I do auto brake 3, I'm gonna have 2,135 feet remaining, which means I'll miss Victor. If I do auto brake max, I guess I'm descending. If I do auto brake max, I'll have 3,941 feet remaining, and I need 3,300. So I'll have about 600 feet to relax the brakes. So I'll do max. Also depends on where I touch down. But I do want to hit Victor so I can get off the runway. I'll have a 3-minute cooldown anyway. If I get off on Victor, should have a good enough cooldown. Let me make sure. 0 feet target. Okay, those are both good. Recall checked. Auto brake set. Manual. Okay. I'm just not sure where. And yeah, I can turn it off and use manual braking, but descent checklist is complete. We're gonna be gate 17 Bravo. Where that is. It's gonna be right in the end. We also need the field elevation. It's gonna be 128. Yeah. So we'll do like 150. And our frequency is going to be 133.9, I believe. To 0.95. Okay, perfect. Alright, looking good here on our descent. Let's get our weather. Should have already got that, but we're alright. 3004. Alright, coming into the valley here. The land of plentiful airports. Alright. Should be descending through 18,000 here in a second. Perfect. Alright. Has to be one of the smoothest arrivals for any airport I really know of. Just such a concrete step descent, and then you line up with the runway like 30 miles out. Approaching 10,000. Gives me so much time to set up for the ILS. I'm just saying this now, I might botch this landing. I'm just way too used to Cessna landing.
1,000 to go.
So visually, I'm thinking I'm further away from the runway when I'm close. Here comes the lag from LA. Holy moly. I remember why I don't come here very often. And we should be on final. We're gonna go ahead and switch frequencies here. We're about 30-mile final. Yeah. Los Angeles traffic, Southwest 4316 is about 30 miles inbound for the ILS runway 24 right. We'll be making a straight in. Los Angeles. The airport hasn't even loaded yet. Okay. There's the airport. Can't miss it. Still 138. We'll shoot 140.
Thousand to go.
Procedure approach. Okay. Alright, nobody else in the area of the airport. I don't know why we're speeding up. Should be able to intercept the localizer. Yep. Alright, about 10 miles. Los Angeles traffic southwest 4316 is fully, or not fully settled, established on the localizer for runway 24 right, and we'll be making a full stop about 10 miles out. Los Angeles. I hate Unicom or CTAF. Okay, let's see. Turn this off. Uh-oh, yeah, this is gonna be... Flaps 5. Fully established. Yeah, we might be cooked. It does not want to stop increasing speed. Alright. This approach altitude is set. Flaps 10 gear down. I need to slow down here. Flaps 15. Speed brake arm, green light. Flaps 25. Set this to 141. Flaps 30. Speed brake arm, green light. Landing gear down 3 green. Flaps 30, green light. Alright. Our landing checklist is complete. That was pretty good energy management, I will say. Got the runway in sight. There's a boat out there. Yeah, we set up quickly there. We could have slowed it down a little bit more, but we'll go landing light on, or taxi light on. Continuous. Should be 0 knots of wind. Maintain that glide slope. Alright, my airspeed.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
We're good.
100. 50. 30. 10.
Come on. We're down. And on the brakes. We're not making this one. See, that's why. Okay. Auto brake stays off. We could have maybe made that one. It was a little late. We get off here on Whiskey. Yeah, I know. It's alright. I probably could have made it, but it just would have been unprofessional. Alright. Start up the APU. Flight time of 55 minutes. Los Angeles traffic southwest 4316 to crossing runway 24 left to Whiskey, sorry, Yankee. We'll be taxiing back to the gate via Echo, Los Angeles. I hate Unicom, I hate it. Yeah, thank you. We'll watch it back. I didn't even make Whiskey, I made Yankee. This is gonna be the longest taxi ever. So don't blame me if I'm going 32 knots. Maybe like 35. Okay, never mind. It's a little fast there. I don't get like a speed violation or anything on love cars. My love car says negative 56 feet per minute, so not bad. Oh, okay. I thought I had received a speed warning at one point. Maybe it was for being in the air at over 250 knots at 10,000, but below 10,000. Yeah, dude, this is a hell of a long taxi. About 3 minutes. Yeah, that's exactly what I just said. Read my mind. This LAX doesn't look that bad. It actually looks pretty good. Sure looks better than X-Plane 12, but... yeah. For real. Okay, APU bleed, come on. Our engines have cooled off for a bit. I think this is our, no, 17 Bravo is our gate. It's gonna be this one up here. Yep. Oh, I don't know how you figured that one out, but... oh, crap. Whoops. Did not mean to do that at all. That's alright. Should get our gate. It's beautiful, beautiful terminal area. So overall, this airport is pretty nice. They don't have the LAX thing here though. The freaking weird looking signature piece. Alright. I'm gonna close those up. And yeah, I know. Okay. Flight report was approved. Let's go. See this landing again. Not too bad. It's better than slamming it, but okay, so what is that taxiway that I just passed? Because that's on 4 flight. Is that Victor? Zulu. There is no taxiway Zulu. Okay. Yeah, this is outdated. So there's usually a taxiway in between right here, but then there's Yankee. So they have Victor, Whiskey, and then Yankee, and they don't have. So Victor's right about here. I would have made Victor. Victor's like right here. Then Whiskey is right about here. And then Yankee is right where it is. So they just need to update the game. It's the game's fault. I don't blame it on me. It was clean. Looked like I was trying to butter it though. You could tell. Yeah. By standard of X-Plane, yeah. X-Plane made it impossible. I'll take the credit. I learned that from my flight training. My energy management in the Cessna is insane. Okay, let's see. Other views. Ooh, and then we got the center line after we touched down. It's pretty good. Man. It's like some cinematics. It was actually insane. I did not know I had that good of a landing. What would have made it better is if I got off on the right taxiway. That's the only thing that could have really made it better. Let's see this all come together real quick. Oh man, I love XP11. I kind of want to get the Thrustmaster Boeing yoke. That's like $500 at some point. I don't know how much it would help in my training though. That's the only thing I need to convince myself that it's good for my training. I don't know if it would really help with anything, but it would be sick as hell. Yeah, I'm rocking mine too. My rudder pedals have gone out twice now. The brakes on at least one of the pedals. So I just gave up on my trying to fix it. I just live with it now. So only the left brake works. But I made it so that it controls both of the brakes. Which isn't great for trying to fly the Cessna, but it works for this. But yeah, that Thrustmaster looks like really appetizing right now. Especially with, if I get X-Plane 12, oh man. Then I'd really be in for it. It's like almost $600 down the drain just for flying simulator. Which they have free sims at MSU Denver, so yeah, it can be distorting, honestly. Especially if I try that in real life, because that would just suck. But gotta turn on the cabin lights. Let's see. Did I even do anything? I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't have the passengers either. Let's see. Visual effects. Aircraft options. Oh, there's 3 pages. Oh, okay. Realism settings. Real, okay. It's not. It's weird. Show FPS area number. I don't know. Right? I swear I had it. Oh man, I haven't used Avatab in a while. I forgot that there's even a map on here or anything. It has to like load. It's so weird. Let me check. Realism. No. There's also a seahorse emoji. Hold on. Is there not? There's no seahorse? Heck. That is really weird. Frying my mind right now. Anyway, we're here. We made it in flight time 55 minutes. Total time took us about an hour and a half. It's been about 2 hours since I started, so I think the stream's been going on for, yeah, an hour 45. But just a quick little hop over to Los Angeles, and from here I'll just probably fly again soon, hopefully. Maybe Tuesday, since I got Tuesday off. But anyways, I'll probably see you later on, Shammy, and I'll see everybody else in the next stream. Hopefully X-Plane 12 has some sort of deal, or I could just muster up enough courage to go ahead and buy it. But hope you guys have a great night, and Shammy, hope you can go to sleep soon. It's a little bit late, almost 4 a.m. there. Wait, 3 a.m. I think. I don't know. But alright, I'll see ya.